Hello, this is the Lord's Legion yet again with another Unscripted. Now, since Batman v Superman has been around for quite a while now and there's a lot of backlash with the film, I just want to give a little inside look on the film and what I personally believe. And yes, this will be spoiler heavy and this is going to be like a semi-review of Batman v Superman for me. So if you don't want to hear any spoilers, I suggest you leave now. So what do I think of Batman v Superman? Is it good? Is it bad? Is it terrible? I think it's pretty bad. But do I think it's the worst thing ever that everyone is making it out to believe? Far from it, guys. I don't think Batman v Superman is really that bad. If anything, I think Batman v Superman is more overhyped if anything, and all the fanboys was expecting too much from this film. Now honestly, I think the reason why I don't like this film is because I expected a lot of these bad things to happen. Like what I did with the top 10 reasons why Batman v Superman may be a disaster. A lot of the things that I was talking about was actually so accurate, and such as it being too soon, Wonder Woman had no purpose, there was lack of the fights, Lex was bad, Doomsday was bad, the cheap cameos. And here's the major big spoiler for you. It uses two major story arcs, The Dark Knight Returns and the death of Superman. Two stories that could fit well on their own separate films and do not clash in together, especially the death of Superman. You don't need that story arc, it's too soon to kill Superman. And yeah, Superman is not dead technically as teased in the end, but even still it cheapens the experience. If you had Superman be in the films even longer, like let's say at the end of Justice League Part 2 perhaps, and kill him off there, then it would be even more impactful, but we barely know much about Superman himself, which is why I think it's cheap the way they killed Superman off. And with all that being said though, at least DC actually tried to make a good film. However, they tried too hard to do a good Batman v Superman film. To be honest, could it have been better? Yeah, of course it could have been a lot better. But then again, it could have been much worse. Now I'm not going to go into too much detail with this one because Mr. Sunday Movies has done an even better video about it where they take the piss out of the original script. But the original idea was both Batman and Superman are like in forced retirements and that their lives are depressing, and then the Joker comes back just to bite Batman in the ass even though he was claimed to be dead, only for Batman to want to kill the Joker uncharacteristically, and then Superman tries to stop him, and then it turns out the Joker was just cloned by Lex Luthor and whatnot so that he could use Batman to take on Superman and kill him, and then in the end Lex Luthor becomes a villain with a battle armor and then just beats the crap out of both of them and then he dies. And yeah, that's just the basic premise, and even then it's pretty silly and depressing, and honestly I would rather see the final product than seeing what we had like over 10 years ago, the original script. And let's be honest with ourselves guys, there have been much worse comic book films than Batman v Superman. Hell, I could make a top 15 list on the worst comic book films that's even worse than this film, because honestly Batman v Superman to me is overhated. And honestly, at least they tried to make a good film. Do I agree to a lot of the stuff that they've done? No, but it has a lot of redeeming factors to see some enjoyment out of this film. And honestly, people are just expecting too much from this. If you hate this film, good for you. If you like it, again, good for you. But personally, I don't like it, but I don't hate it either. So with that being said, I'm gonna bring this video to a close. Thanks for watching and have a good one guys.